Why do the smartest people often feel the most lost in life? They think deeply, they observe carefully, and yet they overanalyze, self-sabotage, and spiral into burnout. It's not a coincidence. In fact, it's predictable. This video breaks down the hidden reasons why intelligence can become a trap. You'll see how being mentally sharp can backfire, emotionally, socially, even spiritually, and more importantly, how to escape the loop. Part 1. When overthinking becomes a trap. Highly intelligent people often simulate future outcomes before taking action. That sounds like a strength, until it becomes paralyzing. They imagine every possible failure, rejection, flaw, or criticism. Should I take this risk? What if it doesn't work? What if people think I'm a fraud? Instead of solving problems, they create mental simulations so complex they never move at all. This is known as analysis paralysis, the mind's fear dressed up as logic. Have you ever spent more time planning than doing? That's the loop. Part 2. Having impossible standards. Smart people often hold themselves to extremely high standards, not just in results, but in how those results are achieved. Mediocrity feels like failure. Ease feels like cheating. The root of this is self-awareness. They know what better looks like, and that gap never closes. Even when others praise them, they think, they don't see the flaws I see. I should have done more. This constant self-surveillance becomes a mental prison, and the smarter they are, the tighter the bars. Part 3. Suppressing emotions. Highly analytical minds often try to apply logic to emotional suffering. They want answers, reasons, closure. But emotions aren't math problems. You don't cry because X equals Y. You cry because the world doesn't always make sense, and that terrifies the logical brain. Instead of feeling grief or insecurity, smart people try to intellectualize them. They ask, what's the cause? What's the fix? But some things just need to be felt. And intelligence, ironically, can delay that healing. Part 4. Social isolation. Intelligent people often filter themselves around others. They edit their thoughts mid-sentence, they simplify ideas, they tone things down, and eventually, they begin to feel unseen. The result isn't arrogance, it's loneliness. Many retreat into books, ideas, or work because those spaces don't judge them for thinking too deeply. The tragedy is, they crave connection, but their minds rarely allow it to happen naturally. Part 5. The constant self-improvement loop. Smart people see their flaws clearly. That's good, but it also makes them addicted to self-optimization. Once I fix this habit, I'll be happy. Once I learn this system, I'll feel better. Once I level up, then I'll relax. But that next version of themselves keeps moving further away. Improvement becomes a delay tactic, a way to avoid being present. You can't enjoy now if you think it's just a stepping stone. So why does this happen? Because intelligence isn't designed to make us happy. It's designed to help us survive, to solve, analyze, predict. But without emotional wisdom, intelligence becomes a curse. A brilliant mind without peace is just a high-performance machine in the wrong gear. If you're one of the people caught in this, know this. There's nothing wrong with your mind. It's just been overworked and undernurtured. Happiness doesn't come from thinking more. It comes from knowing when to stop thinking. If this made something click, you're not alone. Subscribe to The Human Loop for more insights like this.